please welcome in the studio, Ladipoe.
In the building, are you down?
In the building.
What's up, ZiFM? How's it going, Miss Fred? How's everything?
I'm good. I'm really glad to have you in studio.
Likewise.
Because I got questions. Yeah? Can I?
Yeah, no problem.
Obviously, the relationship story is off limits. So I'm not even going to try and go there. But I'm really glad you're in Zimbabwe. How's it been since you've arrived?
It's been good. It's been really good. We arrived at what time? 8 a.m.?
Oh, today?
About 8 a.m. this morning.
Nice,
this morning.
Nice.
We had a long flight, like 2 layovers.
Yeah.
But I'm happy to be here. You know, all of it was worth it to be here right now. And it was cold. You know, luckily I was prepared though. But the rest of my team were freezing.
But
funny.
there's a lot of heat in Zimbabwe, so it's not just, you know.
And plus there'll be more heat on Saturday when I go on stage. You already know now.
So, okay, we've been talking about Saturday, but I want to find out your story to actually go back to the beginning, because obviously people have heard the hits, they've heard the songs, and they're like, okay, we know him, but very little do we ever actually hear of the background of how he actually got there. So you started off with the Mavens?
Yeah, so I started off independent. You know, I was making music. I started making music when I was in school. And, you know, I feel like I started the actual ability. I developed the ability there. But the becoming an artist kind of kicked in when I moved back home to Nigeria. Because moving back to Nigeria is where I tapped into the stories. Tapping into stories is when I feel like you become an artist. Because being an artist is not just the ability, but it's also what you're saying to people.
Yes.
You know, and I think I developed that ability in Nigeria. And, slowly but surely, I started to release my own music. I was introduced to the music scene in Nigeria, and bit by bit, I started to, you know, plant my own roots and release my own songs. And I was independent for a while before I now linked up with Maven.
Yeah,
you know,
because I'm wondering, at what point does Don Jazzy find you?
Don Jazzy, you know, that whole story is actually crazy to me. It's funny. Somebody who on the inside was telling me the other day that he was watching a music video that I was featured in.
Really?
And he had heard me on the radio as well. So the combination of those two things, like, I want to sign this guy. And it was a big move, because Maven is not known for rap-based artists.
So
you know?
for me, it's like quite confusing. Like, how does he notice a rap artist?
I think that Jazzy is just a music man. He's a music man, and he knows good music is good music, despite whatever genre or style that you bring to the table.
He understands dollars, you know. So
he understands.
You look like money. Yes, you look like money.
I'll take that compliment. Yeah, you know, so I mean, it from there, you know, it started off a bit. We had to figure each other out, because I'm the most different on the label because I rap, you know. So for us to figure out what worked, you know, took some time, but now it's really clicking so well, and we've built a family relationship, you know. So it's just been growing and growing, and I have my own core fan base. I call my fans my lifelines. You know, that's what I say. I call myself the leader of the revival, because we're bringing back the feeling that you can be an artist, you can say real things and make good music at the same time. You know, that they're not mutually exclusive. You know, so you know, it's been a great journey, and I'm really enjoying it.
So what happens to the biology and the chemistry?
We still apply it now, you know.
Where do you apply it? Tell me which direction, please.
So I went into school because I was like, you know, I want to go into medicine, and I kind of chose that path because I was good in biology, I was good in the sciences, but I worked in a hospital when I graduated, and I realized I can't commit to this life. It's not really for me, you know. And music was starting to take hold at that time, and I said, you know, maybe I'll go into like management or something like that. And you know, the things you learn in school I never really lost. It entered my music, and also like all artists, if you don't know, you're entrepreneurs as well.
True.
So I also had that education as well that I threw into my music, you know, to be able to, because slowly but surely you start to realize that beyond the music and the artistry, there's the business.
Yeah.
And you really want to get a good, strong handle on what that means and what that entails, so that you're not lost, or you're not in a situation where you're not making any money. Because at the end of the day, you should get paid to do the thing that you love. I'm so happy I'm in a position to do that now.
Yeah. Getting paid for doing what you love.
Yes.
All right, so he's in studio. If you have any questions for the guy, please hit us up, because he's here.
I did here.
Like he is. Are they here?
Yes, I did here. Your pitching is pretty good.
I need to teach you some Shona now.
Yes, man, I'm down now. Please,
this
I'm on stage. I want to know.
A drive time like no other.